Hello, everyone. I'm Ted Reed, and welcome to Sim Racing Therapy. And today, I want to talk to you about sim racing as a therapy and can it work for you. But first thing we're going to do, like we like to do on this channel, is have fun. So I picked out a nice little BMW Z4 GT3. We're going to take that out to Laguna Seca just because I love that track. Alright? Now, if you haven't watched my intro video, I strongly suggest you to go ahead and jump over there and watch it. It's only about 15 minutes long. It'll tell you a lot about me and what I'm trying to do with this channel. But enough said about that. We'll get out here on the track and I'll explain to you, in my opinion, why I believe sim racing can be utilized as a therapy by just about anybody. Okay, and let me start off by saying I'm not a therapist by any stretch of the imagination, guys. um, you know, if you've seen my intro video, you know that. But I do believe that sim racing can be utilized as a therapy by anyone, whether you have a disorder like me or not. And so we're going to start off by defining what exactly therapy is. Now, the definition of therapy is just a treatment intended for the relief or healing of a disorder. Okay? Now, where I'm going to kind of argue that is I can agree with that definition up until disorder. I do not think you need to have a disorder to receive benefits of therapy. The positive aspects of therapy. I don't believe you need a disorder to receive those. And allow me to explain why. Uh, you know, uh, First thing in your life that you need to keep your mind and your body in tune and focused and happy is balance. And when you get out of balance, your mind and your body get out of focus, they get out of whack, and that's when you start dealing with issues that you might not even know you're dealing with. But when you can keep your body in balance, and what I mean by out of balance is when when you're forced, as an adult, there's a lot of things that you're forced to do, that you have to do and you need to do to take care of business, to take care of your family, to pay the bills, etc. Everybody pretty much out there can probably relate to what I'm talking about, and that's why I believe that this can be utilized by pretty much everybody out there. Okay, uh, and balance is the key reason right there. When you find something that allows you to take your mind to a positive area and a positive place where you are happy and enjoying yourself and completely unaware of what's going on at that point in time, except for the therapy that you are enjoying. That is a positive benefit right there to the balance of your life. When you are overwhelmed and spend 90% of your time doing things that you do not want to do and don't want to be doing, um, when you can spend that, just even that 1% of that time, guys, I'm going to sound like an infomercial here, but just 10 minutes a day, just 10 minutes a day, you get behind the wheel, behind your in your cockpit at home, and you jump into your favorite car, you jump into your favorite track, you might do a couple hot laps, you might be practicing for a race you got coming up. I don't know what's going on, but I guarantee you, whatever was going on before you jumped in that cockpit or jumped behind that wheel, it was all forgotten while you were in there doing what you were doing and focusing on what you were, the race you were focusing for, the track you were learning, the car you were learning. I guarantee you weren't thinking about, your boss that was breathing down your neck, or, your girlfriend that told you that, you ain't doing the dishes the right way, or whatever it might be that day in general, you know. Um, and, guys and gals the same, to all the ladies out there watching, your husband might be telling you you're doing the dishes the right way. Same with the guys, But, when you're able to find something that can put your mind in a positive area, the time balance is offset. And what I mean by that is when you spend 8 hours a day working, in that doing those things that you don't want to do, it does not take 8 hours of therapy to recover from that and feel better and get yourself in a positive and right frame of mind and body. I'm sure we can all agree, and doctors would probably agree. I'm not a doctor either, guys. It's all my opinion. But when you are able to put your mind in such a deep focus that this game allows you to do, even for 10 minutes a day, 20 minutes a day, that is enough. At least for me, I found I struggle with many, severe mental disorders, and this game allows me, these simulations allow me to escape and get into a positive area of where it didn't matter wherever I was at before. But when I got behind my wheel, a couple laps later, wherever I was thinking about it, I'm not thinking about it anymore, guys. And I think pretty much everybody can relate to that. You don't have to have mental disorders or physical disorders to get that benefit that these games can offer, these simulations can offer you. And you also don't have to have a ton of money, which is another subject we're going to touch on in another video. I got extensive background in sim racing with Fanatec, Logitech, Thrustmaster, all that gear. I'll cover a video in there and tell you, at least my opinion of where I think you shouldn't be dumping your money if you want to get into the sport. I know a lot of people are new to the e-sport of iRacing right now, and it's getting really big. So maybe I could help a lot of you guys out on where not to dump your money. I'll do a video about that. And if you guys want to see something else, please let me know in the comments what you guys want to hear from me. But that's pretty much my point of view as far as therapy goes with this simulation, guys. Anybody can reap the benefits of it and put balance into their life with just as little as 10 or 20 minutes a day, and I guarantee it'll put a smile on your face. If you're a sim racer like me, like I say, you probably wouldn't have clicked on that button if you didn't. One little piece of advice before I go, guys: you got to do what you love with the time you have. If you don't, it's wasted. Okay, so if you love to do it, let them all be damned and do it. So that's my piece of advice for today, and I hope you guys will join me for my next episode. And let me know in the comments if you like what you see, or if you don't like what you see. Let me know, and so I can change things up, and we can make content for what you guys want to see. But we're still going to make content about therapeutic aspects of these simulations because they're amazing. Can't wait to get my hands on AMS2. I got to get that. R-Factor 2, got to get that. We got to get the library going for you guys, so we have some real content for you to see. I know this Assetto course is, isn't the greatest, but it's enough to get me started. And like I said, I'm having a blast, and that's really all that matters, guys, is that we're getting in a positive frame of mind, and that we're all having fun, and everybody leaves learning something, okay? So if you like the content, please like, please subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'm not going to spam you with videos, guys, but it would help me out, help my channel grow, and help spread the word. And I appreciate it. I thank you for joining in today, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one, everybody.